This short trailer is a summary of the first caregiving documentary film proposed by International Anti-Corruption Assembly of Ukraine with the help of care-CFA from America in the village of Siversk, on the front line of the recent fighting in the eastern part of Ukraine. Why Siversk? There are few places on earth where the work of caregivers is so crucial as the status of their care recipients becomes truly dramatic. We invite you to follow our visit to this courageous city where the caregiving needs concern so many people, from young orphans to wounded soldiers and old and lonely citizens too sick to live by themselves. Care recipients, often with disabilities, and their caregiving families continue to encounter barriers in understanding and communicating with other people. But today, even in Siversk, there is much evidence that social attitudes towards caregiving are gradually changing. Having risen from neglect and rejection to acceptance and recognition of the rights, dignity, and full participation in society, caregivers and care recipients become full members of society. Every effort should be brought to the attention to the public, authorities, and journalists. And this is our goal: what we can and what we do. For full assistance required development and implementation of medical, psychological, social rehabilitation to the organization of the work of special training and retraining for the rehabilitation of the population in need. With these ideas, the International Anti-Corruption Assembly team, led by its chairman Vyacheslav Sayenko, with the help of care-CFA, our reporters held a series of official meetings with Siversk Medical Hospital staff. Aware of the situation, paramedics were enthusiastic volunteers offering hope in teaching medical skills to care for people in need. Also, the hospital declared itself ready to provide room for social organizations, ready to help the society in the custody of care recipients and elderly people. Evidently, contact with extended environment, such as neighbors, co-workers, professionals of various kinds, meeting with families with similar problems, as well as the attitude of the society towards people with disabilities in the most general sense, can play a positive role in human life with physical or mental limitations. Social movements are born from the joint actions of people and affect the behavior of the individual to self-determination. Caregivers, people with disabilities, and care recipients are actively operating social actors, not just changing the condition of life, but also redefining themselves. The active participation of NGO in their social life allows to work closely with public authorities at the federal and regional levels in shaping the legislative framework for the solution of vital problems of citizens with disabilities, a guarantee that persons with disabilities will be addressed. The full documentary is available for screening at organized events in Ukraine and in the United States.